Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring them down to the 32-yard line. Now it's second down here.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now they're running on the toss. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's first.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
Ball handed to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Send the back in motion. Here's the option play. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. They try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right into the line, cranking up the tempo. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Bulls offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll toss it to the right side. Fights through a tackle. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. We knew that tackling was going to be a huge factor today, Kirk. They don't bring him down, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, where's the form tackling? I know it's a lost art in today's game. Sometimes these guys just come in with their shoulders and just try to bring you down with power and speed. But they've got to do a much better job if they have any chance of slowing this back down or trying to use their arms to pull him down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Buffalo 14, Tennessee 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He hands it off from the gun. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll switch it up here. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Tennessee.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Lining up to try the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Tennessee, 14.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They're going to run the option. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? And the Volunteers offense is on the move now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Balls will crank up the tempo. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And we're going to throw now on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just trucks the man. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Vols keep the football on the move. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll take the lead in the second half. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
It's an option look. And they hand it off to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Tennessee 24,
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The back's got it again. Powering through. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's on the run. Launches deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle to 25, but what a play for this defense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. Again, hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking right, this one caught. Over to Juke, gets free now. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Out of bounds after a nice game. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Six-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this fourth down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.